What up? Welcome to Channel Triple Nine. This is your nightly Naktivigan news. I'm your host Rex. I'm here with JC, and we're gonna break down some sports.
Sizzler's back. All right, man. Straight to it. To your Broncos, man, versus Cincinnati.
Everybody's saying we balled.
Could have done worse. You could have done worse. Good thing Jake Browning is Jake Browning.
Yeah,
All right, jump to the
yeah, we got a
stats. Let's
good
jump to the
touchdown.
stats.
All right.
Let's see. Jake Browning, 14 for 25, 125 yards, zero touchdowns, but zero interceptions. Bo Nix, 29 for 42, 326 yards, two touchdowns, one interception.
I feel like it
Man,
looks. He did all
it looks
right.
good on paper.
He did all right. We were scoring, but it was against a bad defense. We still weren't running good against directly at Trey. But I mean, we looked good. We won the game by a lot. We gave up nothing on defense, but it's not like we got a bunch of big like interceptions or like we got like
Yeah.
one or two sacks. You know what I mean? Like we had a good game, but it was a pretty clean game. I would say on both sides. Like there wasn't a lot of I would say 60-yard, 100-yard, 80-yard plays. You know what I'm saying? There was a
Hmm.
lot of what I'm saying. Like I think we scored like every third drive, but that's still great.
Yeah.
That's got us 4 scores, touchdowns.
Jake Browning is just he's not Joe Burrow. Jamar and T are not getting used at all. I think Jamar
I
had
feel like we had a
25
good scheme
yards.
for them though. Did you see our scheme though? Our scheme was lit for them.
I
They
know,
were
but
getting
you have two of the highest paid wide receivers in the league.
with butter with butter nose garbage thrown to them.
And that's what I'm saying. I think,
Imagine like, bro.
bro, I think
It's like at recess when both of the quarterbacks are in trouble and they're like in suspension and you have to use the backup guys and you're just like, geez, you're just hoping you get the ball in your vicinity.
yeah. I want to say Jamar had like 25 yards and T had maybe 86. Just not a great game.
Yeah. But I mean, we did well. He put up 326 yards. He ran one in. Like honestly, it was a very sound game from him. Like thinking wise, I just feel like that's what he's gotten so much better at. Like he's still got wheels. That's what he showed you too. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I believe in Bo Nix. I just like I don't know. I just want him to like, and I don't mean this in no negative way. I just want him to gain an identity.
Yeah.
And that sounds so messed up to
You
say.
just you just want him to beat Tim Tebow.
No, I didn't. I never thought I could hang out with Tim Tebow.
You think you can hang out with Bo Nix?
I don't know. Maybe.
He might be too mayonnaise,
Maybe.
bro.
I'm just saying, like, Tim Tebow was like that Christian guy. You know what I
Yeah, but
mean?
he
Like,
had some sauce. Like even for a little white Christian boy.
yeah, like, if I was the same age as him and we were working out at 2 a.m. at Florida instead of going to a party, yeah, I bet you he'd hang out with me. But, like, outside of that situation, bro, I doubt Tim Tebow's the chill.
That's true. But I don't think Bo's going with you
No,
either,
no, no
bro.
offense. No offense. No offense. But just, like,
Yeah.
I like to get down and dirty when we're going down under.
Pause. All right,
And
man. To
isn't
my
that crazy? We
game.
call it that because it's like we call it the down under Australia because it's on our under of the side of our world. Well, I mean, on this way. That's what I was told. Could be
That's
a
what you were
lie.
told. All right, man. To my absolutely stressful, clinching whole game. Chicago versus Las Vegas.
Hey man,
Caleb
it was
Williams, 22 for 37, 212 yards, one touchdown, one interception. Geno Smith, 14 for 21, 117 yards, two touchdowns, three interceptions. We got the ball so many times from picks and did nothing to capitalize off it. And we won by luck. Shout out to Blackwell.
Yeah, I
And
mean, I don't know. It was a fun game to watch.
Genty looked great. I think he's finally found his oomph.
He started staying in that same way though. He started
Yeah,
hitting the
he went right
Michael.
back. He had to revert.
Had to. Well, and you did you hear what Pete Carroll said in that press conference? He was all like, they were like, "So, how did you feel about Ashton Genty's going back to his old stance from college?" I loved it. You know, there's internal dialogue. Why you guys ask such asshole questions to these guys?
Yeah, I
It's
don't know
like
if you
obviously
saw.
we love anything that's going to give us touchdowns.
Did you see the halftime interview with Ben Johnson and that lady? She's like, "What do you guys need to do to get better?" Blah blah blah. And you could tell like he's kind of upset. And then she goes, "You guys need to change what you're doing." And he just goes, "You think so? We'll be all right." Like he just did not care. He was upset, bro.
Because at the end of the day, he's still a dude that needs to do his job.
Back. I mean, she's kind of being condescending, but
She is, but I bet you it was the most hope that like Chicago Bears fans have had in a while.
yeah, especially after last week, we needed two in a row.
You did.
I
Stop
know,
acting like you
barely,
didn't win.
barely by a blocked
Those
field
acting
goal,
like
bro. That's not impressive.
right. I know. And then when I was acting like this when we beat the Tennessee Titans, you're like, oh, I don't know. Cam could be pretty good. He's 0-4. The
That's
only
not.
team we
Listen,
beat,
listen.
the
That's not Cam's
only
fault.
team that we beat before today was 0-4.
That's not
The other
Cam's
team we
fault
beat
though.
is 1-3 now.
It's not Cam's fault that they're terrible. It's not.
I didn't say that it was. That's not what we're doing.
I know. But Broncos look good
There's,
on once your defense clicks, it's over with.
still early in the year. A lot of defenses aren't clicking. Rep the
Except for the
Ravens.
Chargers. I mean, we started to click. We started to click there at the end. I mean, four interceptions, but just
Not
couldn't
this week.
capitalize off them.
Not this week. Chargers couldn't stop a Reggie.
Chargers couldn't stop nothing. Justin Herbert just looked rough, dude.
It's because of that
What's the next
line.
game? Oh, yeah, game we need to talk about. Green Bay versus Dallas, dude. I've never
This should be
seen
illegal. Not to snap.
just ending in a
Bro,
tie. Jordan
listen.
Love.
Some
Let me
people
let me
bet on these games, America. To snap. No
Jordan
more
Love.
fries.
31 for
Right.
43, 337 yards, three touchdowns, no interceptions. Dak Prescott, 31 for 40, 319 yards, three touchdowns, zero interceptions. It was a
Crazy.
great back and forth game. But the end in a tie is going to double OT. Like people want to see a win, not a tie.
Factually. Back to the action. Resume. But
Anyways,
no,
ending
I
in a
don't know.
tie.
Green Bay's defense, where the heck were they at?
I don't know.
World beater defense, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They played good every week except this one.
Yeah, I don't know. And I thought it would be, I thought Parsons would go out there upset, but he really wasn't.
He got a sack. Bro,
Barely.
Cowboys are known for their line, just like Ravens are known for defense. Broncos are known for defense. Kansas City
Yeah,
is known for having a freaking fast ass player. Like, you know what I mean? Just like
yeah,
some teams have like an identity that kind of doesn't escape them, which is pretty chill.
yeah,
The Bears defense, like, even though there is the bad news Bears, but like, you know what I mean? Like, still, you guys had one of the greatest defenses of all time.
we had one of the best teams of all time.
I mean, they ain't touching them 90 overall Broncos. You know what I'm saying? The 99. Yeah. Shout out to
Whatever,
KT
man.
Ed McCaffrey.
Whatever, man.
It would be so. I swear, it would be the dream of my life. What if you could do anything? Make the 99 Broncos play the 85 Bears defense. Oh my god. would be so beautiful.
It would be a good game.
Hey, we were still hitting, bro.
Yeah,
We
they was
weren't bitching.
banging. Wasn't no rules back then.
Those walk around with metal plates in their freaking arms. Yo, get club arm out of here. All right.
Okay, let's go Baltimore versus Kansas City, man. Lamar Jack, 14 for 20, 147 yards, one touchdown, one interception.
And then he goes out, and I think he played till the third quarter. So like
Yeah,
that's still most of the game he was in that.
I'll get to him in a second. Patrick Mahomes, 25 for 37, 270 yards, four touchdowns, zero interceptions.
And like, why?
I think Lamar's done, bro. I think he not injury wise, just mentally wise.
Oh, because I was about to say they said 2 to 4 weeks.
No, I think he's mentally checked out, bro. Like, and I don't blame him.
But I don't
Like, you
like,
have one
and
of the greatest teams in the NFL.
this is the other thing about football that we can't see or feel. That literally every time I watch a game, this is all I can think about because I was very blessed in life. God was giving me this. He's like, hey, you're going to be the older brother to a lot of kids, whole life growing up. So all I think about is how it works top down. They're not calling the plays as offensive coordinators. What if the Eagles involved there? They're switching so often. You know, the defensive coordinator is a very young guy. I don't know. The coach is the chillest guy in the room. I don't care. I can smell it from a mile away. He's not the problem. You know what I mean?
No,
Like, he's
Harbaugh's a
even the
great
chiller out of the
coach.
brothers. I bet
He's a
you even
great coach.
I bet you John was a crash out and Jim was a chill one.
Yeah.
Because just the energy. Not like they both couldn't take it there, but like, you know what I mean. But no, I don't know. I just feel like Lamar isn't a vocal leader. Fact.
That is facts.
He
I
plays
don't ever
football
see.
like
I don't.
he plays football like my younger brother. He wants to be as perfect as possible, and as soon as he doesn't, as soon as he fucks up in that one moment, because just like my brother, skilled, gifted, they can get close to perfection. But it's that point when they don't. You see him throwing his helmet. It's like, brother, in Christ, we're in week 4. You
Yeah.
know, I understand you're mad. And I understand this team is a team that went to the Super Bowl a whole bunch of times, and you need to like
But it's
figure this
like,
certain defense and stuff out. But it's like,
because
yo,
this was Kansas City's first win, right?
no, they tore up the Giants last week. That's why my boy Jackson is in.
You're right. You're right. You're right. But still, they needed another win. It just shouldn't have been against the Ravens.
Yeah, but Ravens, it's like, bro, I bet you like, and this is another thing I wish I could have looked up, bro. Is like, how many points did they score in these first 4 weeks? How many other teams you know that are 1-3 scored 100 points in their first 4 weeks? Like, there's more. No, they're close to 150. They're close to 150. I bet. Well, at least close to like 110 because they got 40
Yeah.
that first week, 40 on freaking the Browns. And then who they lose to? The freaking Lions, dude. Just ran
Who?
them. Just ran them out the room. But
And then the Lions just bounced back though. They've been tearing everybody up.
tearing everybody up.
Pause.
Super pause. And it's like, and it's the reason that it's like fantasy is like so freaking hard to gauge and hard to guess now. It's like all the weapons they got. Don't know if Montgomery or Gibbs is going off. Don't know if Williams or St. Brown's going
Which
off.
is crazy that Montgomery and Gibbs both put up
Don't know
numbers
if
last
Laporta
week.
is going to get 3 catches for 180 yards and 3 touchdowns. Like, you don't, or he's going to get 1 catch for 8. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, stop. You have too many weapons.
Montgomery didn't do
Staffing up
anything
weird.
this week. Nothing.
No. That's sad.
You
I'm
have
not
him
gonna
on
lie,
your
bro.
fantasy. What do you mean?
I mean, trust me. I know. Trust me. Obviously,
Put up
people in
1
my
point.
fantasy broke their legs. They broke their legs and were holding them like damsels in distress on the sideline.
Hey, Tyreek looked too happy to be dealing with that injury.
Let me say this. This is the emotion I felt when I seen him do that. When I seen him do that, I'm like, the The only reason that I could see Kyrie going like, yes, when he's getting quartered off, God's putting me in another situation that I need to overcome. God's giving me more adversity.
That's true.
I'm old. He thinks I can't come back from this. Yes, I needed another monkey on my back. They think I can't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like,
He's like,
because that's the only thing I can think as a competitor. Because, like, why
yeah.
else would bro be like, yes? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
you know exactly why, bro. You don't gotta play with Tua no more.
that's funny. That's crazy work.
Nah, I'm just kidding. All right. Last game you wanted to talk about Steelers?
No, Chargers and Giants.
Chargers and Giants. Jackson Dart, 13 for 20, 111 yards, one touchdown, one or no interceptions. Herbert, Jay Herbo, 23 for 41, 203 yards, one touchdown, two interceptions. He was not looking hot that game. He
Yeah.
just throwing dumb balls.
And you know why, obviously, because of the lineman situation.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I mean, Joe Alt went out. You lose your other
Joel,
guard.
and he was already in a position where he was taking over for a guy that was out.
Yeah.
So, and he was in a position he doesn't usually play. Two of your best linemen gone, more pressures. Great defensive line room that just got to eat.
And then Dart
You
came
see
out
Dexter
swinging.
Lawrence's. You see Dexter Lawrence's pick.
He almost took it home. He almost
He
took it to the
tried.
crib.
He tried.
And then he hit that sexy Dexy dance.
Sexy.
But yeah, Dart came out swinging, rushing
He
touchdown for his
did.
first touchdown.
They had, bro, design QB runs just like JJ McCarthy, bro.
I mean, only 111 yards, but he was
They let him throw it 20 times. I mean, you get like 60 to 70 plays, offense, defensive side per game, 150 to 140 a game. So it's like, they let him about a third of the time, they let him slang it. So,
yeah.
it's
He
a little
was
something.
he was holding his
And they got a W against a team that everybody else is thinking is S Bob,
yeah,
which means Super Bowl or bust. That's what it means.
I mean
So.
SpongeBob. But yeah, they took him out for a little bit because he was holding his back of his leg. Somebody else, not even the coaches, somebody called in was like, "Hey, get him off the field, get him checked out." He had to get
Yeah.
checked out. Russ came in for like two plays,
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
immediately lost the ball. Immediately, it was a three and out as soon as Russ came in.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, okay.
I don't think, yeah, he didn't throw an interception. I don't think. I think it was just a three and out
I
as
don't
soon as
know.
he came in.
Whatever
But
they're feeding Scatterboo, though, keep feeding him.
yeah, keep feeding that boy because
Jeez.
blocks. He's running through people, breaking people's ribs with his helmet.
And it's like, you want to say he gives you like images of other like Alfred Morris or something. No, bro, he's his own guy.
He's
He's
his
his
own.
own. He's his.
Like
He's our new, 20th century frat boy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has that friend that's way too strong, runs around with his shirt off. This one paid attention. This one went to class every day. This one balls out. This one puts in all the extra work.
like he runs angry like Marshawn, but on a whole different level.
Right. More, I
Whole
would say,
different level.
mm,
Like he's not.
Marshawn wants contact, but he wants, how do I say this?
He wants to break off the contact and keep going. Cam
Ty
wants to run
wants
through
to
your
run you
chest.
over. Wants to run you over. That's Adrian Peterson level. But Adrian, and this is another thing that people need to know. They weren't always looking for it. Cam is looking for it.
Yeah.
Cam is like Ashton, just like Ashton too. It's like, and it's a smart thing, and it's a thing you have to do. You're not looking to run through every player, but it's
No.
like, I don't know. I mean, they
But the
must send
difference
him
with
like so many inside runs.
Ashton will bounce. He bounces like
He still
crazy
runs. He still
off
ran
of
over
people.
bro. Ran over that bro in the 49ers.
He did, but
Made him a meme immediately. Week 1. Rip.
he'll run you over, but he's gonna bounce off you and keep going.
Yeah, no, 100%,
His
100%.
contact balance is crazy.
Insane.
All right, man. Should we jump to next week predictions?
Yeah.
We got a lot of buys. We got Falcons, Bears, Packers, And what's that last team?
Steelers.
Steelers. It's a lot of bye weeks.
Remember, if you guys got some fantasy teams this week, remember to take them out for Sunday morning.
Facts.
Or if
Pick up,
they're on
pick
they're
up
on
your
the
roster
Rams or
waivers.
49ers by Wednesday. But this is not coming out till Thursday. I mean Friday. This is not coming out till Friday. So if you're seeing this, you're too late for the Thursday.
All right. Speaking of Thursday, 49ers versus Rams.
You know I have to ride. I just ride because I fuck with Uncle Marvin. And I believe that Brock, I'm going to call him Glock Purdy. Glock Purdy. I feel like the G-Lock of the Purdy variety. I feel like the Glock is really Purdy. And it's going to show us some things. You hear me?
He looked
Right
good
off
when
the
he came back. He looked good.
You know what I'm saying? He greased a few oils
But
in it. You
hey,
know what I'm saying?
but the
It was
Rams,
jamming.
Matt
He was putting them
Stafford
on the
looked
hands.
good.
There were some drops. There were some drops this last week, bro. And he was putting it in the hands. He was putting it in the hands. Also, why is Jacksonville balling? I hate it.
We're not talking about Jacksonville right now.
I just had to throw it in there.
All right. But the Rams look good. Puka Nacua put up damn near 50 points in fantasy.
Because this girl cheated on him.
Use it as motivation for the season.
What was that one song? My ex-girl bought his new boyfriend.
Okay, that's enough of that. All right, who you taking?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the 49ers.
49ers.
Yeah.
I really don't know who to take.
Is BA back?
Oh,
Brandon Ayuk?
I don't know.
Because if Brandon Ayuk's back, it's over. Wait. Because I know Kittle's out. But I'm not going to lie. They do have a lot of... And Nick Bosa's out, bro.
I'm going Rams.
They're
'Cause my
balling right now.
predictions have been off all the past 2
Okay,
weeks. So
but Fred Warner isn't gonna read Matt Stafford's eyes. Fred Warner is gonna freaking play the ball where the open receiver is.
I understand.
So out for this season, Nick Bosa, George Kittle, and Spencer Buford. Oh, that's the offensive line, dude. He's pretty good. Yeah, dang. So Jawan's still questionable. Ricky Pearsall's questionable. They just had him in last week. He was limited. Yeah, I think Brandon Ayuk's all good to go then. So we're balling out.
All right, next game. Vikings and Browns. This is the London game. I'm going Vikings.
JJ's back.
I'm
And
going
the
Vikings.
Browns, though,
I'm going Vikings. Unless they put Shador
they
in, I'm going
somehow
Vikings.
ball. But what if she do?
Shador.
Hey,
Nah, man.
she
Nah,
do, she
man.
dare.
They keep wanting to put Flacco and Gabriel in, bro. They're not learning that lesson, bro.
Bro, you never know, bro. They both could get injured.
I hope so, because they're both terrible.
They are.
I just want to see Shador ball.
Me too. I want to see him in a real NFL game get his chance. He's suited up for 4 games right now. Just hasn't
For
even,
nothing.
dude,
To warm the bench up.
hasn't even freaking rubbed his knuckles against him, dude. Yeah, that's what
Who are
we
you
did.
taking, bro?
That's what quarterbacks do, dude.
Who are you taking, bro?
This is actually hard, but I'm just gonna go with the Browns because there's been surprises, bro. Everything surprised me,
That's true. These past 2 weeks have been surprising. But
and the only thing the Vikings got is the offense, and the only thing the freaking Browns got is a defense. And in that situation, I feel like Flacco can hold them afloat more than than. Dang, but the freaking Vikings defense was balling. I'm going Vikings. Okay, we flip flop.
all right.
We're flip flopping like a fish.
Giants. Giants versus Saints. I'm going Giants.
No, Mr. Neighbors, whole game plan changer.
And Neighbors really didn't do much last game. I know he got hurt, but before he got hurt, he wasn't doing much.
What do you. I need you to understand. When you have a giant weapon, it is almost better to use it as a distraction. and
I
strengthen them.
get that. I get that.
Okay, bro,
But
that's what
I
people don't understand.
don't
These
believe in
top
Spencer
people don't have
Rattler.
good yards. It's because everybody else is getting opportunities because they're taking away the defense. Because every time the quarterback looks at Justin Jefferson, looks at Jamar Chase, every time they get that little whole defense is like, oh
I don't believe in Spencer Rattler, bro. I'm
no.
sorry. I don't believe in the Rat King.
Oh, so the Giants versus the Saints.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we're going Giants.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Your boys, Broncos versus the Eagles. That's a L for you.
You know what? We win.
No,
We're going to the link too, bro. We're going to the link. Let me
no,
tell you why.
bro.
Let me tell you why we're gonna win though,
No,
really
bro.
quick,
You're
really
not gonna
fast.
win this game, bro.
Let me tell you why we're gonna win. We're gonna shut them down defensively because not only do we have a great run defense, top 5 in the NFL last year, we have the best defensive player of the year, Mr. Pat
Who
Surtain.
hasn't
And
done
and they try
anything except for week
and so
two.
when we run no, so when we don't load the box, we keep 6 in the box and we'll stop Saquon, and then they try to start throwing to AJ, and he gets nothing and frustrated. Oh my goodness. You guys are they're gonna have 3 points at halftime, just like the Bengals. And
You're
everybody's gonna
not
be like,
winning, bro.
what's going on? Bo's gonna have his little 2 touchdowns because he's a little baller, all right? Let him cook. He doesn't have free reign. I can feel it. There's a giant leash on him. Sean Payton is literally calling the plays with his glasses on, pissing me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. When I see Sean Payton calling those plays, it almost feels like, how do I say this? Like a father over governing you, in a situation because they want you to grow right and like you can respect it because you do want this person and you respect and you revere them, but you got to understand at the end of the day, I'm a human. I have eyes too. Remember how you thought you were better than everyone around you when you were younger and it got you to where you're at? Hey, brother, let me have some of this. Give me a little rope. You know what I mean?
I'm taking Eagles, man. I don't see y'all winning.
Bro, you know we're gonna win.
I don't think you're gonna win, bro.
Yes, we are.
Eagles had a rough second half their last game, and they still won.
They're about to have a rush double half.
Okay, bro.
Pause.
Okay. If the Ravens don't win this next game against the absolutely terrible
With Coop
Texans,
McRusherton? With Coop McRusherton against Houston, right?
yeah, Texans. If the Ravens don't win this game,
How's that their fault?
they're done.
I feel like they're done for the top spot in their division. I don't feel
Yeah,
like
I
they're done
mean,
for the
without
playoffs.
Lamar, it's going to be tough. But
If Lamar comes back in 3 weeks and they take 3 losses and they literally start 1-5 or 1-6, I bet you they still make the playoffs.
that's crazy.
Bro, you don't understand what happens to Lamar in the regular season when he really needs to get it. People forget because it's like a year removed and he does it so often. Bro's really a
Yeah,
baller like that. No, no, no,
I
no.
know he
Hey,
is.
let's
I
put
know
down
he is.
yards on that
I know.
freaking team rushing without
But
Derrick
look
Henry.
at the Texans, bro. CJ just got sacked in .5 seconds last game. The fastest sack in NFL history. His line is
Who did
terrible.
it?
Can't remember who they faced last week.
Houston?
Yeah. Let me see. Tennessee Titans. The Titans did it.
Is that why you were like, oh, the Titans could freaking
No, no,
do
no, no,
something?
no.
They're doing something.
Titans aren't winning any games anytime soon.
Yeah, which is sad.
But yeah, I'm still taking the Ravens. You're gonna take the Texans?
Now I'll take the Ravens.
Okay, bro. If Texans win, good for them. I don't see it
They
happening.
put Derrick Henry in there at quarterback.
That's crazy. His Madden card, he's a 99 overall quarterback. All right, bro. Cowboys versus Jets. I think Jets finally get their first win.
I don't know, because so in their front seven, the Jets are missing a guy on defense that's an All Pro. So that's another reason why they were so bad against the Dolphins. But
Yeah.
let me say this. Cowboys have been torching everyone, and I wasn't ready for it. Like, they're putting up points, brother.
They are, but they're not winning.
They have a tie and a win,
A tie.
right?
They're
What
1-1.
Shannon say? A tie is kind of like kissing a really hot girl through a screen door. You know something happening, but what's really going on?
I think Jets finally get their first win.
What? No.
You're going Cowboys?
Cowboys.
All
Where's
right,
it at?
man.
Is that
It's got to be at Dallas,
type situation?
right? Dallas just played at Green Bay.
Yep.
All right. Raiders versus Colts. This is going to be a good game.
Nope.
This is going to be a
It was
good
a
game.
homecoming. It was a Cowboys. It was a homecoming. It was the first time Micah went back to Dallas.
Yeah, you're right because his suite was there. So it'll be in New York.
Yeah. Where everybody gets their ACLs on.
Any Raiders versus Colts.
Raiders. They finally got some stuff
I'm taking
working.
Raiders.
They let Genty go back into his mode, and I feel like that's going to open up Jacoby Myers. Gino's going to chill out, throwing all these gosh darn interceptions.
I hope so.
Got me talking like an old white man.
He looks scary, but Danny Dimes looks incredible.
He does. He looked good this week too.
But I'm still taking Raiders as well. All right, man. Miami Dolphins versus the Panthers. No Tyreek Hill. It's the Panthers.
Yeah. Bryce Love he's good. He's good when you need him, and he's a baller.
We'll see. I don't even know who to take, bro. To be
Time
honest.
to buy, but still I try.
They just beat the Jets.
They got no Hill. They're literally gonna be like
I
don't know, but
understand, but
also
they got Waddle,
then
they got Achane, they got
Warren.
Warren.
He said, "What? They tried to cover me. It was like I had to hump Tebow." Shout out, John Gruden.
Shout out John Gruden.
We support.
I'm gonna go Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go the other team, whoever the other team
The
is.
Panthers.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Titans versus Cardinals. I gotta
Cardinals.
go. Yeah, I gotta go Cardinals. Especially since
I hope Marvin gets it together again and they start getting
well,
some.
yeah, after I think that catch for Marvin, that touchdown helped his mentality. So I think they bounced back, especially against the Titans. Even from Cam Ward himself, I'm not gonna hold you right now. We ass. Did you hear him say that?
Huh?
Post game interview, Cam Ward. He goes, "I'm not gonna hold you right now. We ass."
Straight booty cheeks.
Just hey.
What you
All
gonna
right.
say though?
Bucks versus Seahawks.
But on my boys, the Bucks,
Yeah, I think
in the
Bucks
big
bounce
show.
back.
In the big show.
Commanders versus Chargers.
I'm gonna take the Commanders because fuck the goddamn Chargers. And next week on Channel 999, you folks might get a chance to see Chargers Stan. I want you guys to know I hate Chargers Stan.
I'm taking Chargers. I think they bounce back.
Yeah.
I know Jaden might be back, but I'm still taking Chargers. McLaurin's out. I'm taking Chargers.
All I gotta say is G Herb where it's stinky at. He ain't doing nothing.
All right, Stinky Ed is crazy. All right, Lions versus Bengals. I mean, I think this is a murder fest.
David Montgomery. 10 rushes. 79 yards. 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I think Lions take it.
I got the Lions too.
Huh?
I got the Lions too.
But Patriots versus Bills Sunday night.
Sunday night football.
Think think Mac Jones pulls it off?
What's it called? No, the Patriots just dropped 42 last week, remember?
I understand. But the Bills first lost against the Patriots?
They're division rivals. Vrabel's a good coach. No, I'm not going for the Patriots here. I'm going for the Bills. But
I'm going
they
Bills as
gotta
well
lose sometime.
because they do. But against the Patriots, I don't see that happening.
That's
If
fair.
it does, Josh, come on, bro. If you lose
Yeah,
this game, bro,
I
I'll
know.
personally break your nose again. Personally.
Nah, you won't.
I,
Did
I
he
want
even
Josh, dude. I want Josh Allen to have a ring so bad. He deserves it, bro.
white power? White power. What? Who said that? No, I'm just
He
saying.
deserves it, bro.
No, he don't.
He does.
No, he
He
doesn't.
does.
Not more
He
than Lamar.
does.
Not more than Lamar.
He deserves it so much more than Lamar.
His situation is worse than Lamar's. They didn't call him a running back. They didn't say he should play wide receiver. He wasn't a seventh round, or he wasn't the last pick in the first round of the draft.
Who?
Josh Allen. All those things happened to Lamar.
Yeah, because he literally wasn't even a recruit. He wasn't even a star-ranked quarterback. He
Yes,
got
he
a
was.
chance.
He was
He
a
got a shot in the
baller.
dark.
You literally no,
Listen,
literally who went to the they went to the same university as him while he was growing. Jairi Alexander and somebody else. They said everybody, Lamar Jackson. And there was an NBA player. He was like, yeah, I was cool, but Lamar Jackson was all there was to talk about on the campus.
I'm talking
Fact.
about Josh.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
Josh wasn't. He was a nobody
I'm
until
saying
college,
Lamar was
bro.
a baller for the people that knew him. But the people like the NFL who didn't, he was not a baller. They wanted him to try out as a wide receiver and running back. And then you remember that like famous quote where she was like, I just feel like Lamar Jackson should just go to playing running back. He would be much better of a player. And then he like gets the MVP trophy and he's like, pretty good for a running back.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I still
Razor.
got. All right, I'm taking Bills. Uh, Chiefs versus Jags.
Come on, we're a couple of Jack boys. Raised in the Ville.
True. They've been balling. Travis
They
Hunter
have
been.
been balling. They have been balling. But they lost Evan Ingram. I didn't think they were going to keep balling because we took him.
Yeah.
They have been. Brian Thomas Jr. is looking back to form. Last week he was looking good.
But the Chiefs need another win for the script.
Like, is this a Kardashian sized butt or is it just
Yeah,
like a
that's like a
like a
Kim
older
K.
sister type of butt?
Nah, that's. I didn't say ironing board. I said but.
Man, you don't know they be in that gym.
Chiefs need another win for the script. I don't think they lose against the Jags, bro.
Type situation.
How their coach says Duval pisses me off, so I don't want to take the Jags.
All right, well this is like
He said Duval. Shit pissed me off.
dude. Oh, what's it called? Nah, dude. I don't know. It's a Monday night game. Obviously, we're all gonna be watching it. I don't know. Chiefs. I don't want them to win. I feel like they're gonna get this
I
win. They're
don't
gonna.
either, but I think
This is a. But the Chiefs have a history with that. Oh, he's on the Houston Texans now, but his name was Al Shair. He's the guy who's
mhm,
known for like doing kind of dirty hits or whatever. I don't think he's on that. I just know that they don't have a good history with this Jacksonville defense. So we'll just see how that
yeah.
goes. See if there's
We'll
tension.
see, man. Well, that's it. That's everything. It's a wrap.
All right. Well, Nelly Furtado, if you're watching, I always wanted to go on tour with you, and you are my biggest inspiration since a child.
All right, man. What's your word? What's your word, bro?
Thank you, guys, for watching. Channel 999. This has been your nightly Knock W Gun News. I'm your host, Rex. That's the Sizzler. We're out.
Shut the hell illegal. Nah,
I gotta take a shit.